Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella is playing cleanup after advice he gave during the Grace Hopper celebration of women in computing left audience members a little perplexed. His advice to women looking for a raise was, in part,
it's not really about asking for the raise, but knowing and having faith that the system will actually give you the right raises as you go along. Because that's good karma. It'll come back.
A writer for ReadWrite said the comment had the audience murmuring and, of course, tweeting. One audience member asked if the CEO was out of touch, and another said Nadella failed to give women practical advice on the topic. The moderator's question was prompted in part by a comment made by GM's CEO Barra at Fortune's Most Powerful Women Summit earlier in the week.
First, I read in one of the recent profiles that you said you've never in your career asked for a pay increase.
It's true.
Why?
It's such a short-term focus. I didn't really think that way. Again, I think I'm motivated to work about the work I'm doing, and more so than that. I figure that takes care of itself over time.
Following his talk, Nadella tweeted out a clarification, writing, "Our industry must close gender pay gaps, so a raise is not needed because of a bias." And that was followed by an email to all Microsoft employees in which he owned up to his ill-constructed advice. I answered that question completely wrong. Without a doubt, I wholeheartedly support programs at Microsoft and in the industry that bring more women into technology and close the pay gap. If you think you deserve a raise, you should just ask. Still, with many of the tech industry's biggest companies reporting mostly white, mostly male employee demographics, the advice was all the more perplexing. Microsoft recently published its workforce demographics. As of September 30th, the company's tech sector is just over 17% female, and its leadership percentage is just as low. That, coupled with the ongoing wage gap, where women are earning 77 cents for every dollar earned by a man, likely brought Nadella's advice into the spotlight. For his part, he says he, quote, learned a valuable lesson speaking at the Grace Hopper conference.